Guac guac.
I do have a reality show problem. It's become kind of out of control at this point. I don't know how many shows I'm in the midst of. I don't know how many shows I've unwillingly forced you without your consent to join me on this journey. But you know what? I think at this point you guys have Stockholm syndrome and we're just gonna have to go with it because I don't know, you guys are kind of clicking. So we're just gonna keep it flowing. And I found this new Korean show. Actually, my Korean researchers said, they told me, hey, listen, you've been watching China's Singles Inferno. Not really. I don't know what the fuck you're watching. I'm just gonna be so real with you, Stephanie. We don't know what you're doing. Did you see what I did to that banana? Jason, did you see it? So my Korean researchers were reaching out to me and they said, hey, I don't know if you want to know this information because we don't really want to like start something. Like we don't want to start another obsession and then you go off the grid for like 2 weeks and then you're just sucked into this thing. But there is this show that everybody's been kind of obsessed with in Korea, and it's called Couples Paradise. And this is like the Squid Games of speed dating in South Korea.
What does that mean?
You know, it's just so cutthroat.
Like, what does that
It's so
even
cutthroat. It's so mean. Like, you think Beauty and the Best was mean? These people are mean, but in a very normalized way. It just, like, it's so many parts of even just episode 1 made me slightly uncomfortable. I don't even know why. It's the speed dating. Picture this. I'm going to set the scene for you.
Okay.
It's kind of like a giant windowless warehouse. And you've got 2 male hosts, very famous people, okay? And these very famous men, they're going to make sure that these people get married at the end. This like never happens in Korean reality shows. Like by the end of a K-drama, you might have a no-tongue kissing scene. So that means by the end of a Korean reality show, nothing happens.
So they're going to get legally married.
No, but they want to. That's the aim. And I think at the end, they even like put them in wedding dresses and then they have to like pick one. I don't know if they force you to like legally get married like The Bachelor does. Okay, because that's actually unhinged. Like we need to psychologically kind of study that maybe in the next 30 years.
I mean, give them a couple of years, they'll get there too.
They'll get to The Bachelor. They'll get to The Bachelorette. So they're going to get 60 men, 60 women.
60 men?
Who want to get married, and they're gonna come into this warehouse and they're going to just fucking stare at each other. You've got all of the
They're
women
just gonna start
doing it. Oh, sorry. So you got all the women on one side and they've got numbers on their chest. They are known just by their numbers. And the guys, they also have numbers on their chest. So 1 through 60 or whatever.
So 60 women, 60 men.
And there's a huge runway in the middle. It's like New York Fashion Week, Seoul Fashion Week. The women are on the left. The men are on the right. They're on tiered, like stadium type of chairs. And they're staring at each other for 30 seconds in pure silence. First of all, when they come out, the lights are off. It's dim. It's dim. Then they, boom, turn on the production studio lights and they got to stare at each other for 30 seconds. It's called the first impression stare. So you look at all 60 people in like 30 seconds and then you decide which one fits your physical criteria the most.
How do you pick that in 30 seconds?
That's what I wanted to know actually, because I feel like my eyes would glaze over and fall out of my dome.
Yeah.
But they do it. They be staring. Okay, all the girls are kind of freaking out. They're like, oh my goodness, I didn't even see this coming. Like there's so many of them. And they're like, 30 seconds is the time it takes to fall in love. Begin. Some guys are like, my hands are sweaty. You know, these girls are all so pretty. We can hear their inner monologue. One guy, he's wearing this black turtleneck with a gray blazer. Keep this man in your mind.
Black turtleneck with gray blazer.
Yeah, his hair.
Can we call him
Turtle Boy.
Okay, Turtle Boy.
Turtle Boy. His hair is a mature bob. It's a f***ass bob. He's got a bull bob. He's got a sharp nose. I'm really confused by his facial features. I feel like his occupation would be an engineer. And everyone's like,
Ooh, that's so cool. A software engineer? Like, I definitely think AI is going to take over the world.
here's the catch. He's not a software engineer. He's just like a civil engineer. He like engineers buildings, which admirable, perhaps more admirable these days than software engineers, you know? But he kind of likes being mistaken for a software engineer. So he doesn't correct it. That's the vibe he gives me.
Okay.
And he just stares into the camera and says, I had to observe the woman. So I was focusing. I didn't smile. And he does give me serial killer eyes. He's just scanning through the crowd of women with his laser focused eyes. He looks over and makes direct eye contact with girl number 10. And she's just kind of giggling to herself. Listen, I don't know if she's just shy and giggling, or I don't know if something funny's happening, or I don't know if she knows where she is. Like, it was like a really intense giggle. And I'm like, that's okay. Sometimes I don't know what's going on either. And I just giggle.
Does she lock eyes with him or?
No, she's just scanning all of them. And I guess
giggling.
it's very awkward. Yeah, so she's very giggly. Her cheeks are bright red.
I mean,
maybe
I feel
it's
like
the blush.
that
Maybe
will be
it's...
you.
No, exactly. That's why I love her, okay?
Okay.
And then he says, then I noticed girl number 10 was smiling. So I became the most curious about her. Countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. Boom! The lights turn off again. And everyone is taken out of their seats. And now the seats are just filled with numbers. It is time for speed round dating men division.
Okay.
Here's how it works. All the girls are going to sit in their seats. Behind them, they have this giant plaque with their coordinated numbers. So if I'm number 15, it says number 15. And then I got this giant button. It's the nuclear codes, okay? You press it, that means I'm interested in this guy that's on the runway.
Oh
and
my
then by the
gosh.
end that he's done
Okay.
talking, he will see how many lights are on. And then out of those, he will choose who he wants to take
Yes.
on his first date.
Okay, that's a classic. This is classic.
Exactly. Now, there are some little producer moments where the producers line up all the contestants and they're asking them really intimate questions like, how long have you been single? And a lot of the guys are like, God, it's been so long. How long have I been single? Like 3 years? And then some of the girls are like, oh, I've been single 28 years. Okay, and how old are you? Oh, I just turned 28. So, like, they've been single their whole lives. They've never fucking dated anyone. And now they're on this dating show.
Do you believe it?
Yeah. The way they said it, I'm like, no, I believe you, okay? Like, especially number 16. She's wearing this cream blouse. She looks super sweet, but the blouse sleeves are mesh, so maybe she's crazy. Maybe at nighttime she gets a little crazy. Maybe she likes to go
Oh, I thought we were talking
drink
about
a
the
tea.
guys.
Yeah. Oh, the girls too.
Oh, you're talking about both.
Yeah,
How many
yeah,
years
yeah.
they haven't been. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and she's like, I'm here looking for a husband. I'm expecting to find my husband. And she's so cute. She's like giggling as she's saying that. But it's kind of like a painful laugh. Yeah.
What does that mean?
She's like, I'm here to find my husband. Please.
Like, she cannot go home without finding a husband because her mom is probably going to berate her and viciously verbally assault her. So please.
I don't want to be alone anymore. Like, that's the vibe she gives me. But she seems really sweet and she's really pretty. Everyone here is pretty. Meanwhile, number 24, she looks a little more assertive. She looks like she could play with maybe like 6 guys at the same time. Like, I feel like she could juggle them. Like, she seems like she doesn't get too emotionally attached. But she says, yeah, I think I'm going to marry someone I meet here. I mean, I just really got to get one, right? And then number 25 is like, just one, yeah. We just need one.
Do they get like any incentive or no?
I guess pride, ego, you know, the
Okay,
whole
I guess-
nation is watching.
I guess you get love. Okay.
Yeah, and love, of course, of course. How could we forget the only thing that comes out of reality shows? True love. Okay, they're the biggest producer of it. And then number 9 walks in. She's wearing a peach colored dress that's almost at her knees. Like, I feel like that is even too modest, too conservative for church. Like, it's a lot. You know, she's got big strappy black heels with a black ribbon in her hair. She looks like a choir teacher. All the other girls are studying each other and they're like, do you know her? I think she's a YouTuber. Wait, what kind of content does she make? I think she's a beauty influencer. Then number 6 walks in and they're like, wait, why does she look so familiar? And turns out she used to be an idol. She debuted as a member of a group in 1999. So she is a little bit older. Does she look older? No. She looks so young, but she is definitely older. Like, I don't even know if half of y'all were born by that point, okay? So yeah, she's older.
Wait, 1999. That's 26 years ago.
Yeah, and then she would have been like, what, 18 at the time?
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, God, she looks young.
Oh, wow.
She looks like 31.
You're talking about she's over 40?
Yeah, she looks 31.
Wow.
And then you get this younger, absolute doll-looking girl. I guess we're going to find out about her soon because she looks truly like a doll. Like, you know those edited pictures of girls on Pinterest where their lips are completely glossy and there's no way in, I don't know, metaphysics, I don't even know what that word means, that is just physically possible.
Yeah, like your lips.
Stop it.
I pressed my button.
So she's got those lips. There's contestants coming back in from season number 1. So this one's actually a very sad story. She was former Miss Korea.
Is that sad?
No, this is the sad part. Okay, she was on season 1 of Couple Paradise. Is this Couple Paradise? I keep getting this name wrong. You know what? I give up on the name of this show. It doesn't even fucking matter. She goes on a date with a foreigner on season 1, and he straight up tells her, "You're not skinny." She says, "I know that. Is it difficult for you to go on a diet?" "No, I can go on a diet." And now she's back. Clearly that relationship didn't work out, thank God. I hope that every single time he goes outside, it starts sprinkling a little bit. And it's like just enough sprinkling with no clouds that you think it's maybe bird piss. That's what I wish upon this man. But for her, I wish upon her true love. I don't know if this is the place she's gonna get it, but she's back. She's back, and she lost weight. She lost 44 pounds in 6 to 7 months. And do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? When a girl breaks up with someone and then rapidly loses weight, that means that girl needs a hug, okay? And she needs a friend and maybe a therapist and maybe some cookies. Okay, so you gotta find the one that attracts your attention the most. Contestant number 10 is the one that caught all the guys' attention. She's the one that Turtle Boy was interested, the smiling one, the giggling one. And so she gets to walk into the little sea of girls last, and all the girls get to see that's the one that all the guys like. And you know what? All the girls are like, no, I see it. She is the prettiest. That was my first impression too. And I just feel like she is the type that a lot of guys like. And then there are also side comments of, I mean, do first impressions really matter in this show? Yeah, no, it does. It does, for sure. Yeah, whatever. So they all sit down, they take their seats, and now we've got 2 male hosts, and we also have a panel of couples therapists. They're like counselors for women and men, and they're just talking about like, what do men and women even want these days in a partner? And one of the counselors says, you know what, I'm just gonna be honest. These days, economic power is at least a basic requirement. That's a basic requirement? I mean, people care about economic power, height, physique. I mean, at least one of the 3 has got to be perfect.
Economic power, height, or physique.
Yeah.
Okay, either you're tall or you're buff or you're rich.
Yeah, which is crazy because I thought like at least personality we could slide in there. Like maybe as the 4th denominator. Like it didn't have to be number 1.
Yeah, like common interest.
Yeah. Funny? No? Okay, so the girls are all sitting when they hear a ringing noise. What is that? And then all of a sudden, the big screen pops up with 10 key words. 6'2" tall guy, fridge body. Diligent, manly man, boyish charm, sweet large dog, elite who studied abroad, specialist, professionals, gentle and rich.
Okay, it's so interesting. These are like, you can say like some of the top 10 qualities that women are looking for in Korea.
Yes, that Korean society looks for in partners. Yes.
And it's very specific. Like you wouldn't see like a girl here in America be like, I'm looking for a fridge daddy. Like
yeah, it's a fridge daddy. It's boyish charm, manly man. There's specialists. So these are like your doctor, lawyer, judges, prosecutors,
dentist.
Okay?
I'm looking for a dentist.
Yes. Gentle and rich. Okay, that's like a very specific, elite who studied abroad is also very specific. Because like, I guess in Korea, like you really only study abroad if your family has some money.
We watch K-drama.
Yeah,
we know
it.
exactly which one people are feeling in their head.
Yeah, and then like another one of the 10 keywords was like S company. So basically that means you work for, like, it's like you work for Meta, Amazon, I guess, you name Apple, Alphabet, whatever.
Yeah, one of the big tech.
exactly.
It would
yeah.
be like S company was like what?
Samsung.
Samsung,
LG,
SK Group.
yeah, SK Group, yeah, stuff like that. yeah. So this is where they are going to with super fast efficiency because South Korea is all about pali pali, pali. Okay, you are gonna find
Means
pali pali means hurry, hurry.
Yeah.
Like quickly, pali pali.
gotta go.
We gotta go. Okay, this is pali pali. Find your marriage partner in the couple's palace. So 30 men will appear on a train. The marriage conditions will show up. So they're all going to be categorized into one of these. And we're going to go category by category. So the producers will actually take a look at all of the guys' specs, their looks, their income. Oh yeah, we get to know everybody's income, their personality traits, their job, everything. And then they're going to categorize them into these keywords. And then a train will arrive on stage. And these guys, like, in each category, the girls will get to vote if they want to go on a date. Now, if you get picked to go on a first date, you're out of the next session.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
What is this train and?
Okay, it's literally like revolving sushi train. Yeah.
Okay.
So the stage has a train. Choo choo.
And then all the men's arrive.
In that category. So we go by category because girls have different categories that they like.
How many category? 10?
Yeah, there's like 10 different categories and they're trying to make it streamlined. So if you know you're not into boyish charm, okay, like that's one where I'm like, I'm not even looking.
But what if someone has like 2 trades, 3 trades,
Yes.
4 trades?
It's up to the producers. And a lot of guys have a lot to say about it. And they say, I'm actually very upset that I was not categorized in gentle and rich. I am actually in between opportunities and I do need you to pay for my rent next week. But I think it's offensive. Like, yeah, the guys get upset, but the producers be putting them in based off of their on papers.
Okay.
So the woman can choose. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I said 60 women and men earlier. I meant like literally 30, sorry.
Oh, okay.
60
okay.
is unhinged, okay?
Yeah.
So the women, they can choose the men that they like. And the men will choose out of the people that have their buzzers on which one they want to go on a date with.
Yeah.
If you get chosen for a first date, you're out for the rest of this.
Forever?
No, you can come back in later because the next episode is going to be the girls are on the stage now and the guys get to choose.
Okay. I see.
So now the decision is up to the guys. The MC hosts, they're giggling with the girls, you know. They say it's season 2. I know I started on season 2 because the Korean researchers were like, hey, don't even do season 1, do season 2 because they get exponentially crazier. Like you just got to amp up all the way. So they say, first of all, the studio has been upgraded. Even the participants have been upgraded. And I'm like, okay. So choo choo, the first train is arriving. Words are flashing on the screen. This is the trait that most of the girls chose that they wanted in a man. So we're going to start there. Number 1.
Let me guess.
Yes.
Let me guess. It's gonna be one of the specialists.
No,
Like,
it's
no?
a trait that like
Don't tell me it's fridge body.
no.
Okay. It's gotta be rich and gentle.
That's what you think, right?
Yeah.
Sweet large dog type.
Sweet large.
Golden retriever men.
Oh.
Golden retriever men.
That's the most desirable right now? Yeah. Can you describe golden retriever men?
Yes, golden retriever
I mean,
men.
I guess I can fill in the...
Yeah, you could fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
It's not my preferred type of men, but whatever, right?
What is your preferred type, man?
Okay, if I had to put you into a dog, we went through this.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we did like an RM team building thing and we were like, hey, it wasn't a team building thing. It was literally, we were sitting at lunch and I went,
If I were a dog, what dog would I be?
and they're like,
What do you mean? You're definitely giving me a chihuahua.
with like your tongue stuck out and it can't go back in and you've got only like one eyeball. But for some reason you survive. You are alive, okay?
Yeah.
No, you give like Afghan hound. That's what everyone said. Like those kind of less common, very slender, tall. Not too sporty.
Not too...
Not too cuddly. Just like existing.
Okay. But girls want golden retrievers.
I guess so. And then the girls' counselor is saying, you know, a lot of people like guys who remind them of big, friendly dogs. So the first guy comes rolling out like a luggage wheel, you know. He just rolls, and he comes out wearing a jean or a leather jacket, black leather jacket. He looks responsible. He looks funny. I don't know how to describe
Leather
it.
jacket?
He's wearing a black leather jacket.
Is he looking for someone open-minded?
No, he did not say, excuse me, you dropped your iPhone 17 Super Max.
Pro Max.
I put my number inside. If you're open-minded. He did not say that. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of the type of guy that maybe he knew a few dangerous people back in the day, but now he's kind of, there's like a saying in Korea where oppas, their faces will always get larger and wider, and they just like...
What kind of saying is that?
Like you just get older. You get older looking, and like suddenly the leather jacket isn't doing what the leather jacket used to do when you were in your 20s, and that's fucking okay. Because when I was younger, I would wear bodycon and crop tops. I don't do that anymore, and that's a-okay. He looks like he wears a leather jacket to run his cafe business. And then also you're kind of like, I don't know if that leather jacket is actually like, I feel like he is stepping on it and rubbing it onto things just to make it look distressed and weathered and worn. But in reality, he bought it brand spanking new. So the girls, they start clicking their buttons. It lights up behind him. Every time someone presses it, the ding sounds, and it shows on the big screen how many people are pressing for him. The contestant says, I like someone with pretty lips, and everyone's looking at him. He's placed first in the first 30 seconds with 7 votes. The host introduces the next sweet large dog man. This man looks like a Dalmatian. He comes in posed with hearts on his head. He does this. He cups the top of his head. It looks like ears. He looks like a sweet dog. He's contestant number 26. He says, I think I'm having a good time with this. And so people start ding, 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 ding. Then the third guy is introduced. Leather jacket.
Again?
Yeah. Okay, it's kind of like the same vibe as the leather jacket guy, but more Lululemon. The first guy looks like he builds muscle in real life. This third guy looks like he builds muscle in the gym. The second guy, Dalmatian, I don't think he's thinking about bodybuilding. Okay? Now, people are kind of debating which of the 3 that they like, and the girls are changing their choices because there's 3 of them. They get assigned a color. So all the buttons are different colors now.
Ooh.
There's like red, yellow, blue. It's very complicated. The producers, the sound guys, the audio equipment, they're pulling their hair out on this one. I just know. I just know. So now you just have their appearance. You've got their type. They're all the sweet, large dog type. You've got their appearance. And now let's reveal their qualifications, because we are talking about South Korea. That matters. So pink guy, leather jacket guy, rough around the edges guy, male number 3. He is an employee at a conglomerate in Tokyo. He walks down the runway. He gets to the end, and he does something that makes me want to viscerally scoop my insides out with a spoon. You know those grapefruit spoons that have serrated edges? I want to stab myself in the stomach with that. He walks down the runway and he goes, pyong pyong, with his hands, like paws, like pyong pyong.
I mean, that's why he's a golden retriever, honey.
The host says he's been living in Japan for 12 years. He has permanent residency in Japan. He works at the biggest IT conglomerate, SoftBank, in Japan. He makes about $55,000 annually. He starts talking, and I take back everything I said. Remember how I said he probably knew a few dangerous people back in the day? No. This man doesn't even know someone who jaywalks. He is proper. He does not sound rough around the edges. The leather jacket is a fucking lie. He says in Japanese, "Nice to meet you. I'm very happy to meet all of you." And he's super smiley. After hearing his Japanese, one girl presses her button. It's doing it for her. And then he says in Korean, "Hello, I crossed the sea to find my partner. I am male number 3. Now, to add to his background lore, he says, I've lived in Japan since college. I've lived there for 12 years now. The thought of starting a family and settling down came to me recently. I feel very nervous, but I can no longer live abroad in solitude. I must do something about it. Would anyone like to live with me in Japan?" And now all the hosts are like, whoa, wait. She would have to move to Japan? She's got to leave Korea? And all the girls go quiet. It's okay if you don't even speak Japanese at all. I can be responsible and take care of you. Immediately, a girl clicks off her button.
It's just too far. So they're like talking to each other while they're clicking their button. It's just too far. I'm not going to go to Japan. The hosts agree. Asking someone to move to another country is a huge deal. Like it's a huge, you'd have to give up everything. Girl number 23 still has her light on. She was the first one to put her light on for him. And her seatmate, number 22, is asking her, you can move to Japan? I mean, I'd have to, right? And she keeps her light on. And she's so smiley. And he places last when it comes to the number of votes after the whole Japan thing. The number of votes plummet down to 4. That's it. Only 4 girls still have their light on. And the host says, this isn't simply about dating. You know, marriage is the premise.
These hosts are yappers. What are they talking about?
But they're celebrities. So they're cool. Yeah, don't offend them. Don't offend them.
So they're cool. I mean, what are they? They're talking to each other or what?
Yeah, they're making commentary, but like it's good.
Okay.
It's good. I like the host. Sometimes the host be saying some stuff, and I'm like, I didn't ask for like the foreword, like you know when they do the 5 pages before the recipe. Sometimes the hosts be doing that. These hosts are not. I'm just in defense of these hosts.
Okay, sorry.
I am representing them as their attorney in this.
All right.
No.
Your Honor.
So the host is asking him, are you not satisfied with the number of votes? You got 4 votes. He says, well, can I do something that might convince them to vote more? This is his secret weapon. And he starts busting out into a dance move. He's doing the dog thing. He's like doing the dog like paw on his cheek. I would like to pass away. Some people love it. Apparently
Really?
not many though, because the 4 stay, but not really. Like nobody else joins on. It's just too much. I don't know what it is. This is why I think it's so interesting watching these reality shows, because other guys have the same amount of confidence, or some of them will do the most outrageous things. But why is this not as cool as when some other people do it? Something about it is just a little desperate. It's a little weird.
Yeah, just aura. He has no aura.
He's no aura. And the other guys, all the other guys, the other 30-something guys are in the back just watching like, is this guy for real right now? For a girl? That's insane. Ay, ay, ay. So then number 23, people are wondering to the girl, like, you're really still going to keep your light on?
Like, what do you see in him?
Yeah, and she says, well, I guess I'm just going to Japan. The girl next to her is like, well, have a safe trip. So here's the next sweet, large dog-like man. Number 13, please come out. He walks onto the stage. This is Dalmatian boy. He stops, he poses. He does a finger heart, wink, wink. He looks cute. His face is like the size of your pinky, like the top of your pinky.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's very tall, very broad shoulders, tiniest head.
Okay.
He's the CEO of an indie artist agency. He graduated from Chungang University with a business degree. His annual salary is $55,000. Please introduce yourself. I run an indie music record label. I am male number 13. I majored in business administration, but I love music very much. So I started my own management company. And if I meet someone on the show that I want to marry, I won't look back and I'm going to put my everything into it. He sits down on a piano. They whip this shit out of nowhere. These people are like Liam and his guitar. I don't know where these musical instruments keep just re-evaporating.
So they do like a little talent show?
Yeah. And he starts playing the piano, and all of the hosts are like, see, he can play the piano. Women love the piano. It's just something about it.
Was he good?
He was good. He was singing. He was,
Oh,
yeah.
he's singing too?
The host even said he nailed it. You know, men who can play musical instruments are seen as very attractive. Contestant number 22 said, I thought he was very charming. I saw a lot of sincerity in him. The number of votes start rapidly increasing. Now he's got 7 votes.
Oh, all of that for 7?
Yeah. Because once you vote, you're in. If you get chosen and you go on that date, you got to go sit in the back now. You can't date more people.
I mean, even the first guy has 4. I'm assuming like he's got to get more. But anyways, okay.
So then the last one of this group, of the dog group, comes out. And here are the last man's qualifications. Hello, I am male number 14. I am a Gangnam native, marketing company employee, annual salary of approximately 42,000 USD. I'm a recruiter, headhunter, marketer. As I have a big build, I can carry your luggage. I can follow you everywhere. If you'd like to be at ease while dating, please pick me. Thank you.
Pick me, choose me.
Pick me, choose me. I will be your footstool. I will bend down into the shape of a footstool if there is a cabinet too high for you. Please
Is that the
step
energy?
on my face. Yes. He has 5 votes. He's got 5 votes. The host says, he's got a very adorable smile. He's very cute. I mean, their looks, their qualifications have been reeled. Now, only the conditions for marriage remain. So the guys also have to have standards. So all of them get to reveal whatever they've written down prior to this show. It's the one thing that they're looking for in their marriage partner.
Oof.
Okay?
Let's guess.
Please reveal. Okay, let's guess. What do you think?
I don't know. Like open-minded.
No, it's so much worse. Immediately when the conditions get revealed, all the girls instantly look so ick. They look so turned off. One of them even turns... these ones are a little... How do I describe it? Okay, so remember the guy from Tokyo?
Yeah.
His condition is a mom-like woman willing to start her newlywed life in Tokyo.
Puppy's looking for a mother.
Everyone is disgusted. All the girls are like, what the f is going on right now? And then they look to the next one and it's just like in a giant LED screen on top of their head. So you can't even miss it. You can't even act like you don't see it. You can't even be like, let me ignore the red flag. It's on top of their skull. Okay, the second one, the Dalmatian looking boy that honestly, I wouldn't even trust him to like keep a 401k. His thing is, don't stop me from investing in stocks. I'm like, bruh. I just know.
He's looking for a woman that won't stop him
Yeah.
from investing into
You know what that means?
Investing-
He's lost so much money in stocks already. That's what that means.
into stocks.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
What a weird thing to say.
Because if you are making a lot of money investing in stocks, guess what? No partner's gonna say, hey, random idea. You should stop that. But if you're losing a lot of money, they might say, hey, not a random idea. You should stop that. So I just imagine he's in the shitter.
Oh shit.
And then the third one is worse.
Oh, no way.
I would like to marry someone who has some wealth that we can inherit. So you got a man who wants a mom, okay? Even number 23, she was ready. She's packed her bags. She's already applying for a Japanese visa in her mind. She's doing the manifestation. She's visualizing it in her head so that when she gets home, the application process is easy. She turns off her light. Disgusting. Absolutely not. Inheriting someone's wealth, everyone's turning off their buttons.
Wow. Wait, I don't get it.
Yeah.
How do these men not realize what they wrote is heinous?
Yeah.
It's very clear this is a red flag.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
green flag.
Green flag.
I don't
I don't
get
know
it.
which one's the worst of the three. Can you guys please leave it in the comments? If you had to choose to marry someone, which is the worst of
Okay,
the three?
so we got either you ready to be a mom, anybody ready to adapt? I mean, not adapt.
Adopt.
Adopt.
Adapt to your life circumstances of having a man baby
Yes.
as a husband.
Or a husband just
Losing everyone.
burning through money, but like, don't stop me from chasing my dreams.
You're getting in my... Stop nagging me. I'm doing this for us. Okay?
Meanwhile, you're just like
Life savings gone.
just in debt. And the third one is what?
Third, inherit wealth. I mean, you know what? That's like
Okay, fine.
yeah.
You're just kind of like, okay, you don't want to.
you shoot your shot,
Yeah.
but life's not fair. So maybe he's normal.
It sounds like he doesn't have the motivation to provide a life
Yeah.
for the family. So he's like, maybe maybe somebody can give us some money.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of deadbeat energy, right?
Yeah, but interestingly, the girls don't like him the most.
Oh.
Most numbers went down for him.
Ooh. So where are we at now?
Okay, so now it's time for them to pick. They pick the one who wants a mom, the Tokyo guy. He has to pick a date. He's got 3 women.
Dang.
Yeah. Number 4, she looks like a very strong tutor. She looks like she excels academically. She's also very beautiful, but like she just looks like someone that I'm like, oh,
Why are you just so naturally smart? And then you get jealous of them and they're pretty. And then you're like, oh, it's so annoying. But also I love you. And then he's got number 7. She looks like the person who hired the tutor. She gives me like rich, wealthy woman will hire any tutor for her kids type of vibe. And then number 8 is the beauty influencer. She looks very cutesy. She does look a little bit older. She looks like me. She looks like someone who will always put a fucking ribbon in her hair even when she's 70. Like that's the vibe she gives me. The vibe is like she's not trying to look young because like she's got the bow in her hair, but it doesn't look like, oh, she's trying to be perceived as young. It's like, no, she fucking loves bows. Like you're gonna walk in her closet, there's like a color-coded collection of bows. So among the men are going to pick the ones, you know. And male number 3, please choose your first pick. He chooses beauty influencer number 8.
Do they look like a good match? Like
No.
no? Okay.
They just, I don't know what's going on. But you know, like the first few rounds, you just have to sit it out. It's like the guinea pig rounds. They don't even show their first date. So I feel like it's not good. So then the next 2, we don't even see who they pick. It's just, get them out of here. No one wants these dogs anymore. Send the dogs to the dog house. We don't want them, okay? Now we've got the next train. These are the elites who studied abroad.
Ooh.
And there's only 2 men in the category. So the train comes out, choo choo, and you only see their shadows, their silhouettes. It's like Love is Blind. You got the backlit, and then you see their body, you see their height, you see their build, you see the way that they're standing. One guy looks like he's got a toothpick sticking out of his mouth. And he looks like he wants to star in a gangster movie. The other one is holding his lower back, and I think he was trying to be hot, but the way that the light is just bouncing off of his frame, it looks like he has lower back problems. And he's just holding on for fucking dear life. Like that choo-choo train took a sharp turn and he's injured. It's impossible for women to not prefer elite men. That's what the hosts say. Elite men who studied abroad, usually they're well off. Their families are well off. They're cultured. I mean, women think that they're very fun and engaging.
And
they have more
open-minded.
experience. They're open-minded. So if you like these men, ladies, press the button. So they analyze the other guy with the lower back problems, his shadow, and they say, you know, something about his shadow. You know what his shadow reminds me of? Ma Dong-seok. You know Ma Dong-seok?
Yes.
Hello Kitty man. Hello Kitty phone case man.
Fucking-
Gangster man. Hello Kitty phone case man. He's actually my Uber Eats profile picture. So genuinely, they think I am him. Okay. They look very similar. The girls are saying, out of physicality, like 100. So a lot of the girls are picking him. The number of votes is increasing quickly. Toothpick boy, nothing.
Everyone
He's
wants
popular.
a sturdy man.
Yes, and the hosts are saying maybe the toothpick is the problem, and just on cue, he's like flicking it up and down from his mouth. And they're like, yeah, maybe the toothpick is annoying. Like, is he some sort of like action movie? What does this even mean? These are supposed to be elites who studied abroad. It's not giving that. Anyway, instead of revealing their appearance first, let us reveal their conditions for marriage.
Oh, they're switching it up.
Yeah. So for Toothpick Boy, his condition for marriage is be my mother's daughter.
Oh, like take care of my mom for me. Serve. Is that what it means? Like,
I don't know, but immediately all the girls look disinterested once more.
oh yeah, because
Yeah.
he wants a wife to like and
Yeah.
cook for the mom and yeah.
And then the physicality 100 guy, they reveal his condition. I don't want to buy a home. And the girls sigh once more. And they say, good men are dead. Good men have gone.
I'm confused.
Hard times create hard men, create soft men create soft whatever. Who even knows? Who even knows? That's the vibe the girls are giving me. They're looking at each other like, I can't be here anymore. Like we can't even play it up for the screens. Like we can't even play it for national TV. Like I don't need anything. I just want a woman to be happy. No, none of that. Be my mother's daughter. Unbelievable. Like how do do you pick out of the two? So the girls are like debating. And the host says, women always say a woman can never be a mother-in-law's daughter. Many people say that, don't they? Be my mother's daughter? Like number 4, sir, toothpick man. Like, what do you mean by this? And you just hear his voice. I'm an only child. You're an only child. I'd like her to fulfill the needs that I can't as a son. I'm also ready to be a son-in-law who's like a son.
What does that even mean?
So he's saying, okay, in return, he's willing to be her mother's son. Because, like, I guess it's like my parents don't have a son. So maybe they want to do things that only
like a blended family.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Okay, then just say that.
Yeah, a lot of girls actually like it. And they start kind of pressing the button.
Okay,
They're
so
like, okay.
he saved it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even contestant number 10 is like, I guess I can be a daughter. Yeah. I guess so. I think I could be okay with that. All right. Male number 9. Maybe you come out first because you don't want to buy a house. Maybe your body is the house. Show us your bod. He turns around. And I think the Madongseok comparison did him dirty because I was genuinely imagining him to come out. But
like a manly man.
yeah, he looks nice. He doesn't look as manly as his shadow does. But it's not a bad thing. He actually looks very confident and comfortable. He looks very relaxed.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
he's got a confidence to him.
how do the girls feel?
People like him.
Okay.
He's doing the runway. He's, blowing reserved heart kisses here and there. And he is an American lawyer from season 1. So we're actually very happy to see him again. He came back after getting an upgrade. So flashback to the last season, he was on the same show and he used to be an athlete. Now he's an American lawyer. He lives in America. He meets this girl on the show and he was very genuine, like very into pursuing love and trying to get married. He was like a very consistent guy.
Yeah.
That's what people are saying. So now the girls are pressing their button. He's gotten up to 12 button presses now. He gives off that stable man energy.
He's an American doctor. Like that.
Wait, attorney.
American attorney.
Yeah.
Like, shoot.
Yes.
Like,
But it's not even just that. Okay, so sometimes I think a lot of attorneys have a certain look.
Yeah.
And they look in Korean, we have this word, it's called kadarawa. Like just like you think they're gonna be nitpicky about everything. They're very tricky to deal with maybe. If you're a housewife, definitely not gonna be the smoothest marriage. Like they might pick apart certain things that you do in the house and you're like, why do you care how I fucking fold the socks, bro?
Yeah.
It's not that serious. But he looks very stable. He just looks like a good time. And so all the button presses are going up. And then he starts talking. He takes the mic and he says, so I was here last season and I did fall really hard for one of the contestants. And all the girls start whispering, do we turn off our lights then? Do we turn? And the panel of counselors are stressing, why is this guy talking? Stop talking. When you're on blind dates with women, even if they ask you leading questions, you cannot talk about past partners. Don't do it. Stop. Don't ever do it. I see a lot of ladies here with a bob haircut. I really liked last season. I was into a girl with a bob haircut. I made it all the way to the end with her, and the hosts are like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Shut up. Stop talking about her. Oh my God. He says in English, and I stand by. Happy wife, happy life.
Wait, he's speaking English?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he gets -3 points for that. Like 3 girls unbutton press. They're like, no. And he says, thank you very much. The host said, that was very weird. It sounded like a campaign speech for the US presidential election. However, he was quite authentic in his feelings, so we do have to give him that. And then now, number 4 is revealed. It is black turtleneck, gray blazer coat, turtle boy. He's wearing oversized sunglasses. And you know those like comedy dramas where the rich guy with no job, the Nepo baby, he wakes up hungover and his dad is calling him to the office. So he shows up in massive oversized sunglasses. And then his dad is like, how's the merger going? And then he's saying like, I got it, Appa. Like, trust me. You don't trust me? And then the dad cusses him out, rips him a new one, intellectually, of course, throws a stack of papers at him and is like, get the fuck out of my office. And then he's like, okay, see you at dinner. Love you. And then he closes the door and then he's like, fucking fuck my dad. Son of a bitch doesn't even know what he's talking about. That's what he looks like. Do you see the vision?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And are girls into that?
Yeah. He swings his arm, takes off his glasses. He's got a very sharp looking face. Okay. The intense one that's staring at people.
So he's rich, he's handsome, and he's a douchebag.
Yeah. And people are like, wow, he's handsome. He comes out, he starts singing in Chinese. That's the guy singing in Chinese I showed you. So I was like, honey, can you tell me if you understand this? And so I played this part where this man is singing, and I was like, can you give me like the lyrics to what he's saying? And we listen to the whole melody. We go through the chorus, the bridge, the verse, the bars, everything. And then finally my husband goes, so I think it's good. I think he definitely studied abroad in China. However, I'm pretty sure that was Cantonese and I speak Mandarin, so I have no clue what he was saying. I mean, I heard exactly what you heard. I just heard some noises, so.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Like, we heard exactly the same thing.
And then my sister goes from the next room, wait, I thought he was singing in Korean. I thought that's a Korean song. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
The hosts say, number 4 has graduated from the most prestigious university in China. He works at a conglomerate in China. Yeah, he graduated from Tsinghua University.
Damn.
Yes, his annual salary is approximately $41,000. He's got a lot of votes now. He's getting more votes. And then it's time for him to talk. He grabs the mic. And you know what? This is where he deserves the votes. I will say it's very interesting how everyone has a different aura. He's very calm. Like, he's weird because that toothpick thing, the oversized sunglasses, that was weird. That was very much weird, right? But he takes the mic and he says, I bet you were startled earlier. I'm not a weirdo or anything. I'm just a bit nervous to be here, but I mustered up a lot of courage. I joined the show and I just wanted to express my excitement to be here. And it's very nice to meet you guys. So all the girls are kind of smiling because I don't know. I guess like all the other guys, it's just so overdone. But he's playful enough where he's not too serious, but also he's genuine. He's like, I'm just nervous. I'm just going to be honest. Like, that was weird, but I'm just trying to have fun.
So Turtle Boy is very popular now.
Yeah. He takes it very seriously. So he started with 0 votes because of that toothpick, but ended with 7 votes. That's very impressive. So contestant 6 asks him a question, and she's very pretty. This is the idol that debuted in 1999. And she said, what's the maximum age you'd consider dating? She's straight to the point. The maximum age? And he goes silent. So silent for so long that the host says, if it's too hard, you could answer in Chinese. And he's done thinking about, no. The maximum age I would consider dating would be my age.
Which is?
36.
Oh, okay.
So that's no to older woman? No to older woman.
She turned it off?
Yes.
Okay.
So she turned off her light. Meanwhile, the girl that he likes, number 10, remember the giggly girl in the beginning?
Yep.
She wants to turn off her light. She says to her partner, like her seatmate, should I turn off my light? You think he's going to notice? Don't turn it off. Why would you turn it off? I was going to turn it off when no one's paying attention. I don't know. I just feel like I made a huge mistake. Later, she says in the confessional, he said he wanted his wife to be a daughter to his mother, and he said he was ready to be a son to his wife's parents. I really like that about him. Then this guy was singing, one of my mom's favorite songs, a song by a Hong Kong star. So I kept my light on the whole time. But I didn't think he'd be that handsome. I don't like dating handsome guys.
Oh, she got a little insecurity.
Yeah, but she's so pretty. She's really pretty.
Yeah.
But also maybe it's a preference.
Yeah.
And so the host says, okay, number 4, it's time to make your pick. He walks down the runway and he's getting closer and closer. And he's got this very intense gaze. It's so interesting because a lot of the other guys, when they're picking, the girls are just smiling and the guys are smiling. And it's like a very cordial thing, right? But the girls will smile at him and then he will just intensely stare and like nod and bow at them. And then the girls get so uncomfortable. They start like nervously giggling because it's like, whoa, he's so serious. I don't know what to do. The energy is intense.
So is 10 still on?
Yes.
Okay.
And so he finally walks up to the person that he chooses. And he said, 30 seconds, the time it takes to fall in love. I saw her smile. And my first pick is number 10.
Dang.
So they get matched. Yeah.
They look good?
They look really good together. I actually stand them. You know what's crazy? I stand everyone in this show so far. Well, yeah. So their one-on-one date begins, and they have to fill out each other's like profile cards. So they wrote sentence finishers. It's like, I love blank. And then you got to guess, and you can talk out loud and talk about all these things. And she's freaking out. Number 10 is freaking out. She's so pretty, by the way. She genuinely looks like an idol. She says, I'm too shy. Seriously, he's way too handsome. When we were talking in private, she's telling the producers, I kept talking while looking at the photo card because like on the piece of paper, it had his picture on there. And he looked so much better in person than the photo. And I couldn't even speak while I was looking at him. So I was talking and looking down at the paper because he was so handsome.
Wait, are we looking at the same guy? I feel like when I was watching the singing dude earlier, I did not think like...
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Okay, all right, that's
Beauty
true.
is in
True,
the eye
true,
of
true.
the beholder. Because sometimes you say some shit to me and people in the comments are like, are we looking at the same bitch right now? I see her on the screen in 4K. I'm not getting where you're getting. Okay, so...
You guys are not getting a sex symbol right now? Because that's what I see.
So his little paper says, I want to learn my mother's blank. And she's like, what could it be? What does it end with? Like, give me a hint. It ends with recipes. So your mother's a chef? Yes. Okay, you want to learn your mother's secret seasoning recipe for her flavor profile, side dish, broth, sauce, meat dish, noodle dish? The answer is just food. Oh, you just want to learn your mom's food recipes? Yes. Oh, okay. And then he asks her, do you like cooking? Yeah, I do. Oh, so you're like someone who likes to stay busy in the kitchen? Oh, no, I don't cook. Oh, so you like eating then? Yeah, I like eating my family's cooking is what I meant. Okay, so you just eat the food that your family cooks. Yeah, exactly.
Is it like chemistry flying?
Yeah,
or is
it's
it...
chemistry flying.
Oh, like
it's actually so
awkward
cute.
and cute.
It's so cute.
Okay.
It's not even awkward.
Oh.
They're just kind of funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing about it feels awkward.
Ooh.
I know.
Okay.
And she says, I just normally don't find tall guys attractive. Then what's the range for like desired height usually? Well, if he's taller than me, I guess I don't like anything taller than like 5'9", 5'10". I don't find those types of guys very manly. Is that so? Is there like a reason for that? I mean, you're tall too, usually. I like guys who are shorter than me.
Oh.
So you like short guys?
She
Yeah,
like-
and I like if they're even shorter than me.
She like short, ugly.
And he's like, why don't you like tall guys then? I just don't like the traits associated with it. I don't like when guys brag about their height. And also all my male guy friends, they're all really tall. And when they're tall, I just think of them as like friends who brag about their height. And it's just, I see. And he's very serious. And he's very seriously just saying, okay, then tomorrow I will just wear slipper.
A slipper.
Slipper.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Slipper.
Slipper.
그러면은 뭐 슬리퍼나 이렇게 신고 내서 좀
Oh, slipper, really?
That's what we call slippers.
Oh, slipper is Korean.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Slipper.
bad. Slipper. Okay.
Okay, why are you laughing?
know. I thought
That's
you were being-
actually so rude.
I thought you were being funny.
I'm
Okay.
calling my parents. You're making fun of our culture and language. I think that's actually offensive.
No, I'm just so happy I learned a new word today.
Do you know what computer is in Korean?
Computer.
Just say it like that. Computer.
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 Okay.
Do you know what battery is?
Battery.
Battery. He says, I won't wear my dress shoes tomorrow. I'm going to wear slippers to reduce my height. And she said, thank you. And it's actually really cute. So in the confessional, he says, I was actually really nervous because I'm taller. And in that short period, I was actually quite attracted to her. It was fascinating. So overall, very cute date. Next train. Moving on. Next key words. What are we doing? Gentle and... Hold on.
Gentle and cuddly. No.
Gentle and rich.
Oh, gentle and rich. That's a good one.
Gentle and rich.
I
That's
picked
a
that
big
one.
one. The host says the word rich. That one is powerful.
Yes.
Gentle and rich. I mean, we
Yes.
can't wait. So the guys actually see everybody getting compartmentalized into their own little groups, and they actually sit with their groups while they're watching all of this unfold.
Yeah.
And all the guys are like, gentle and rich. Who cares about money, okay? Whatever.
How many people?
There's only like 3 in there.
Oh, are they gonna tell us how rich they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gentle and rich, just like rich, whatever. The guys are like, you know what? Some of the guys are like, I'm not, they're not even competition to me, okay? The other guys are like, you could just tell by the way they be sitting. They even sit differently. Rich people be sitting differently.
It's like that. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's the rich people laugh. They just be laughing differently, sitting differently. And so we've got numbers 2, 27, and 28. These are gentle and rich. The girls, without even seeing any of their silhouettes, they start pressing. Okay, because you know what? It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. So the hosts say, first, we are going to reveal their conditions for marriage. First, gentle and rich guy. I want a woman who is as naturally beautiful as Kim Tae-hee. Kim Tae-hee
Yikes.
is one of the most fucking beautiful women that has ever walked this planet.
So he doesn't want anyone had work done. Is
He
that what
wants
he's saying?
Some work, probably.
But that's what he said. Like
like-
naturally, right?
Yes, but then, it's like, I think it's also a preference. So in Korea, you could probably get a lot of surgery done, but it's not the exact look.
Like plastic surgery look.
Yeah. Like you
more-
could get as much surgery done and have a different look. I
Yeah.
think nothing's wrong with it,
So
right?
you're saying he wants that natural look.
Yes.
Like no makeup look.
Yeah. And when guys say that, it's like, let's see your face then. Let's see. Okay. And all the girls are like, as beautiful as Kim Tae, a lot of the girls start pressing out because they're like, what's the point? I'm not, so whatever, right? Everyone's withdrawing their votes. The middle guy, his condition is, I don't want women who have had many plastic surgeries.
Oh my goodness. What the heck?
It's an aggressive condition. The hosts are talking about it, but what's crazy is nobody withdraws their votes. So the host is looking at them
Blinking?
and he says, so I think in a lot of the contestants' minds, it's that thought, that a lot of us do. All of us do it.
Who's gonna
I didn't get that many. It's mainly injections. It's not surgery. It's treatment. I got, it's like needles. I was awake. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
And then the third left, trust my high risk investment.
A woman that trusts his high risk investment?
Yeah.
Bro. Another bro. That's
Yeah, another bro, please. Oh my God. Someone like these types of bros need to be chained up in a basement with no access to any like cryptocurrency platform. I genuinely think so. They are on like a rocket ship to bankruptcy. It's crazy. So that is it. I wonder what kind of change there will be revealing their faces and backgrounds. Gentle and rich. Let's do it. The girls are getting so excited. The host says, male number 2, please step forward. He starts walking out and all the girls are saying, what the hell is this? What is this? One of the girls says he wants a woman who is naturally beautiful as Kim Tae. He's got big dreams. I would say something, but I won't.
what?
Meaning, how can you want someone as beautiful as Kim Tae when you look like that? Okay. Host says he's a restaurateur with irresistible charms. He's the CEO of 2 Chinese cuisine restaurants in Busan. He has assets amounting to $5.5 million. And
Damn,
everyone
Daddy.
said, wait a minute, did they say $5.5 million? He lives in a high-end building and he's kind of cute. In a flashback video, he says, I got married in 2011. My marriage lasted 1 year and 3 months. I have never smoked a cigarette. I don't go fishing. I don't play video games. I don't ride motorcycles. I'm pretty good at cleaning and I don't eat breakfast. I feel like those qualities make me an easygoing guy and a desirable match. Question mark? He goes out onto the runway and he said, no, but the way he even says, I don't eat breakfast is so fucking funny.
Why?
Like, it's like, because my mom was talking to me about this.
Yeah,
she
why
said-
did he say that? Like, what does
Yes,
that mean?
because every single, I mean, this is like an older generation. I think he's definitely older than a lot of the girls sitting there. It's not like crazy old. He's not my dad's age, but he's older.
Is this saying that he's easier to fed? Like, he doesn't consume a lot of
Yeah,
resources?
it's basically like, I'm very low maintenance, please.
That's good.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be too annoyed at me.
Yeah.
So what happens in a lot of Korean relationships, my mom says, is in the beginning, a lot of the girls are like, my husband is never home. Why doesn't he want to spend time with me? And then they reach a certain age, and then my mom said all the wives are like, why the fuck is my husband always home? Why the fuck does he not eat out? Why does he keep yapping about how he's hungry? Like, am I supposed to do something? I'm sorry, I didn't know that restaurants don't exist all of a sudden because all you did was eat out in your 30s and 40s and 50s. Okay? So him saying, I don't eat breakfast is almost like a, you don't have to even make me breakfast. Like nothing. It's like the way he said it is very bizarre. And he says, I would like to apologize for saying that I wanted a Kim Tae-hee. I only meant that ladies with unique appearances. I just did not want someone who looks like Kim Tae-hee but has like their own aura, their own essence. Yeah. And so someone clicks. Yeah.
Clicks on or off?
On. And then the second person comes out. He starts walking down the runway, and almost instantly, all of the girls,
Turn
are
on.
withdrawing.
Withdrawing?
Withdrawing.
Dang. Why?
He looks like any one of my dad's friends who's come over. It's not a bad look, I guess, but he looks older. He looks older,
Okay.
you know?
Like 50s?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's probably not in his 50s, but he'd be looking a little bit in his 50s. And, you know, I don't know. You tell me when they dropped off. Votes are withdrawn. He's a dentist who graduated from Yonsei University. It's a sky school, one of the top schools in South Korea. He owns an apartment unit in Yongsan and Panpo. And he's a very popular type these days. A lot of female celebrities will marry wealthier businessmen that look like this type. It's the teddy bear type. They look like, you know, businessmen who can down a few sojus and they're the life of the business party. And then he's got to go home and sit on the couch.
But
Like,
why do girls don't like him then?
I think you got to get a little older to like that is the vibe, I think.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So the wealth didn't save him.
No.
Whoa.
And then we get a flashback video where he's telling the producers, I don't have much to do after work. I don't have hobbies. I want to meet a woman who's my type and marry her. Is educational background important? They're asking him. Not at all. What about her occupation? I don't care. Her assets or annual salary? Don't care at all. You know, I'm a guy. So I want to meet someone who's my type appearance-wise, and that's it. Yeah.
Crazy.
That's it. I don't care about anything else.
Disgusting shit.
Disgusting shit.
Just want a woman that's open-minded.
Yeah, like he's disgusting. You're too old to be this disgusting. So he goes from 10 votes down to 2. And even the hosts are like, why did that happen? None of the girls respond. So, all right, last one step forward. It's a man wearing a suit. The minute he turns around, he looks like a oily, greasy salesman. And he says, hello. Where do you want to go? I'll take you anywhere you want. What do you want to eat? I'll buy you everything. And the girls want to die. They want to die. If you are all here on Couple Palace 2, who is guarding paradise? My angels!
Wait, is he singing English?
In Korean.
Oh, but like in that exact tone?
Yeah, and all the votes go down to 0. And the host says, okay, thank you. All right. So we thought that things would be the most competitive with Gentle and Rich. Yes, but let me be a good older brother for you guys, okay? Let me be a good oppa to the girls. The hosts are saying that.
Okay.
This man, $5.5 million. This man, $3.4 million. This man has got 10 real estate properties. This can make unhappiness go to happiness. Ding, 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 ding.
What? It all went up?
Everyone clicks off.
Oh.
All 3 have 0 votes.
You're kidding me!
0
What?
votes.
Oh my gosh, this is so different from what I imagined.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's over. People
Good for
say
them.
people say girls are gold diggers. No, we're not.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Respect.
Apparently, we just want dogs. We just want human pets.
Yep.
Okay.
Choose a dog over a millionaire any
Yes.
day.
Okay, so the host is like, this is very unexpected. We thought that this would get very competitive.
Yeah.
And so all of them have to do the walk of shame to their cars. And all of them are saying, you think it's really about the looks? Yeah. One of the guys says, winter feels colder this year, doesn't it, boys? And they just slowly walk to their cars.
What car? Like their Mercedes? Like
Yeah. And they're
okay.
going home.
Okay.
The next train has arrived at the station. Specialist!
Oh.
The girls start jotting down in the notes and the hosts are confused. They're like, the only thing we revealed was the keyword. What are you guys writing down so like passionately? And they're asking one of the girl contestants. Oh, I wrote specialist. Okay, so you just wrote specialist at the top. She's like, yeah, I wrote specialist at the top. Because like they weren't excited about any of the other ones like that. And a lot of them are like writing and they're like furiously writing. Okay. My goodness. So we've got train of specialists. 2 specialists.
So specialist is very popular in Korea.
Yes.
Not only because they are like successful, good income,
Yes.
but also very respected.
Yes,
in
very
the
prestigious.
and
very,
it's all about that
Yeah.
prestigiousness
Yeah.
in South Korea.
Exactly.
You want the respect.
Yes. It's like the age-old question. It's not ages old. It's just like a random Korean question. It's like, would you rather a guy that goes house to house picking up dirty diapers to throw in the trash, but he makes $1 million a year? Or an attorney who makes $300,000 a year? A lot of people will choose the attorney.
Yeah, in Korea at least.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I'm fucking going door to door picking up diapers with you. That's crazy. Yeah. So, given the silhouette, a lot of people like contestant number 24, except he just keeps coughing. Okay, it's
Did we
weird.
see him?
No, we just see a silhouette,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
we reveal his condition for marriage, and it's just 5 words. Can you guess it?
No. How can I guess that?
I. What's the next word?
I want,
I can't.
I can't have babies.
That's 4 words.
I can't lift your bag.
I can't lift heavy things. And all the girls are like, what? I can't lift heavy things? This is so weird and random. What is happening right now? The hosts are confused and he starts losing votes after his condition is revealed. A lot of girls say not being able to lift heavy things is pretty bad. People are saying for that to be a condition as marriage, I don't think anyone's going to pick him. You know, but there's someone, right? Someone didn't withdraw her vote. So there's one girl who is holding on strong, okay? And, wait, what? That's what the hosts are saying.
Oh my goodness.
And then the girl goes, wait, what? Oh, shit. And then she unclicks her button. She just forgot. Yeah, she forgot to turn off her light, okay? So the hosts are so confused. You went from a bunch of votes to no votes because of your condition. Like, how bad could you be at lifting heavy things? He says, you still can't see him. To be precise, I can lug a small suitcase by myself. But if there are a lot of things, I would rather just put them into 2 suitcases.
What the?
So the girls are like, okay, if we were to go on a trip, then I would be the one carrying suitcases. Right? Like, this is crazy. His significant other has to carry the suitcases. The host is saying, I guess you really don't like lifting heavy things. He just says, I mean, there is a reason that people invented wheels. I can push things. I just can't lift them.
Is he like anti-gym bros? Like,
Yeah.
he's like, I don't lift.
It's kind of crazy.
Like, I don't like lifting.
So then they reveal him, his look. He's handsome. He looks nice. He's a little nerdy looking. The producers were asking him earlier, you know, what's the one thing you can beat the others in our show? I believe I probably have the fewest mood swings. Then conversely, what are you not good at? Being manly or strong? I'm not really good at that. What if your wife asks you for a piggyback ride? Yeah, I mean, she might as well just call an ambulance.
What the?
Yeah, I don't think I can carry her. I don't think I could give her a piggyback ride. Yeah, I think that would be too much for me.
What
Okay, number 24 has 0 votes, but their weapon has not been revealed yet. So let's reveal their qualifications, okay? So he walks out. He's very handsome. He's got, some people say, oh no, you can just tell. He can't lift heavy things. Look at the way he's walking. He has no energy. No energy, you know? Number 24 is a former golfer on the national team. He is now a dermatologist. He competed as a professional golfer to follow in the footsteps of his father, an ophthalmologist. He became a doctor. And suddenly, ding, 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 ding. No woman can hate a dermatologist. That's what the women are saying. He's got assets amounting to $2.7 million. He owns 4 commercial buildings in Seoul. He owns multiple real estate properties. Ding, 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 ding. His annual salary is $172,000. And the girls say, I mean, he doesn't have to lift heavy things. He's got people for that. Okay? He went from 0 votes to 10 votes.
Dang.
The hosts are saying, it doesn't matter if he can't lift heavy things. He's got people doing it, right? I mean, there's a reason for everything. Please introduce yourself. This man does not introduce himself. He just starts singing. Please press the vote button just this once. Please press the vote button just this once. Every day.
If you're happy and you clap your hands.
And then he loses a vote. So he says, a poet named Longfellow once said, love keeps the cold out better than a jacket. I'm sensitive to the cold. He loses another one. Now we're down to 8. And number 6, former idol, debuted in 1999. She says, I'm also sensitive to the cold and I can't lift heavy things. Are you fine with a woman who is very similar to you? One of us has to lift it then, no? He says, I mean, we can use wheels. And everybody bursts into laughter, and the hosts say, this man loves wheels. Okay, number 24, the dermatologist has received 8 votes, which is a lot. So then we move on to number 19. Number 19, please introduce yourself. He's very young. He's got a very tall, like young vibe about him. He says, I graduated earlier this year. I am a pharmacist. And a lot of the girls like him. It's been a little over 6 months since I started working, and I like to read. I like to read a lot of books by philosophers. It's greatly impacted my worldviews. So for instance, I believe that you cannot deny fate. I believe it is something that you must accept. When I ask my ideal type, what do you think destiny is? Rather than someone who responds, why do you even think about stuff like that? I would like her to answer, I think this is what I think. Or I think this. I would be thrilled if she said that. Maybe I will meet the woman of my fate. Oh, yeah. So they both pick their little partners, their little lucky partners. I don't even know if this is going to end until the end of the season. Like if they're going to stay with these first date partners or if they're all going to switch up on each other in the next episode. So I don't want to get too invested. So he chooses number 13. And she looks like a very beautiful, soft girl.
The pharmacist?
Yes. And they go into the little date room. And she's like, okay, I'm filling out your form. It says, I am very in relationships. Are you romantic? I guess you could say close, but a little different. Oh, I feel like you're very philosophical. Correct. Yes, I love having philosophical talks about love. I like talking about non-action and naturalness and Confucius. I like talking about all of those things. And her eyes get giant. I love Eastern philosophy.
Oh.
I believe that, one of the biggest things I live by is a human's greed is limitless. So you shouldn't look for happiness from materialistic things. And they're both looking at each other. And I'm like, I didn't know this happens in real life, okay? I didn't know that these moments happen in real life. And she was like, I was so deeply inspired by that. I stopped looking for happiness in materialistic things. And oh my gosh, it's not about where happiness comes from. It comes from inner peace. Mm-hmm. You're so right. He tells the producers later, I'm in trouble. We're way too compatible. I've read books on Buddhism, liberation, affliction, nirvana. It talks about being a noble person and how a great person is, and how petty a person can be.
Wait, she's talking?
Yeah.
he's saying I'm in trouble because he's so in love?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're hitting it off. It feels like they are both fated for each other. Choo choo! The next train arrives. They only show us the good dates. Train numbers with boy number 7 and 8. Boyish charm. Ooh, some girls are like, ooh, this is my favorite. It always makes my heart flutter. A lot of the other girls are like, this is not my favorite. There's not a single one of, nothing's gonna happen here. Some of the girls are like, I cannot date a guy with boyish charms. It's just not my type. So boyish charms, they come in. And the entrance looks like, okay, all the other silhouettes, yeah, you had the toothpick guy. You had some funny ones. These guys are like f***ing posing. Like the Athens statues. They're being goofy straight off the bat. It just looks kind of funny. And all of them start busting out laughing because it's so reminiscent of the boyish charm. And they certainly do look different through the silhouettes. It's cute. So lots of clicking. Lots of people are voting. So now let's reveal the conditions for marriage. This one says, I want a woman who's older and is ready to get married. Okay. This one says, I want a woman who understands my job rotation and how I need to travel a lot. Okay. Interesting. And the host asks for a follow-up and he says, my company has branches all over the country, so I travel a lot. And everyone ding, 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 just based off of his voice, okay? Just like his voice.
Oh, he got deep.
It's not a boyish voice, it's deep. It's probably the deepest voice so far on this show.
Like this deep?
Probably not as deep as that, though.
Yeah, so he walks out. This is the guy that has the deep voice. And he actually looks not too boyish. He looks like kind of a fuck boy. He works in the public sector. He's a romantic soul, so he says, and he gets more votes as he reveals his face and his voice, and people start liking him. Then you got this other guy that comes out. And he starts dancing and doing all of these things. And everyone's like, where did you learn those dance moves? And he says, I work at a bar. Which bar? I can't exactly say the name. Because the name itself is X-rated.
What?
So he didn't get any votes. Which I think is kind of messed up. But they move on. These boyish charm boys aren't doing it for the audience. It's working, but not really. And then introducing manly men. These are the opposite of the guys with boyish charm. It must be fun to see them, comparing each other in the back. These are the manly men. So they come out. Male number 17, please step forward. He comes out. He looks like a mafia guy. Very intense, very masculine. He's in a suit. I don't know why. I just feel like he's in a mafia. He's not. He's not.
Are they into it?
Some girls are. They're pressing their buttons, but it's not like overwhelming, explosive button pressing. It's just like, he looks reliable. And then he's walking down the runway, and then all of a sudden he does like a forward roll. And people are like, wait, did he trip on purpose or was that planned? Everyone's like, oh, that was planned. He says, I have been serving the country and I am here to find the woman who I will serve for the rest of my life. I am number 17. I'm a manly man. I've been through a lot. So join me on the smooth sailing from now on. He messes up his sentence and then he gets a little nervous and people say,
cute.
Actually, it makes him more attractive, because, and then his like nervousness isn't like, fuck, I messed up. It was like very cute, like, I messed up. It was really cute. Okay. So then the next guy comes out and he is manly man, but in the opposite way. Like this guy was sturdy mafia man. You don't want to invade that guy's house. That's for damn sure. Like
The second one?
the first one.
Oh, yeah.
You do
okay.
not want to go in there when he is home. Maybe a burglary, not a home invasion type of guy. That's all I'm going to say about that. This next one.
You could home invade him.
You probably could, but in the sense of like, he kind of looks a little unhinged.
Oh,
So maybe not.
okay.
Yeah, he comes out and he's a little scrawnier. He's wearing like full casual clothes. And he says, I've been a rapper for 10 years.
That's good.
Why'd you laugh like that?
Oh, no,
Why'd you laugh like that, huh?
I saw the picture of Future.
Because everyone says Future is Korean now. Oh yeah, have you seen Future with like the K-pop song edits? You're missing out.
It's Future Oppa now.
Yeah, Future Oppa. So he was on a show called Show Me the Money, a rap
Oh,
show. And
yeah.
he's like, I'm Ikitek. I'm 34 years old and my rap name is McDaddy. He says, even though I'm a rapper, I mostly stay at home. I play with my cat and I make music at home. I also cook. Actually, I had a whole YouTube channel where I posted my cooking videos. I'm confident that I will never let my family starve. So I want to get married. And I'm sure that a lot of people think that I live a wild life because I'm a rapper. But if you keep an open mind, if you keep an open mind and approach me, you will find out how sensitive I really am. Okay. So he starts rapping.
How is it?
He's actually so good at rapping.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's really good at rapping. Like actually really good. He's a vibey rapper.
He doesn't try to, okay, because I know a lot of like
Yeah.
Korean rappers get a lot of, you know, that one, I don't know, I don't think she's a big rapper, but she was like making gun shooting noises. And everyone was like, you guys don't even have guns in Korea. I'm so confused. She was like, ratatata, blah, blah, blah. And everyone was like, you don't even have guns. Like, what are you doing? But he's like a vibey rapper. Like, it could be like a chill rap. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
play
yeah.
it and play card games.
Yeah,
It's
they
chill.
say the biggest damage
Yeah.
a rapper can make is when they start singing love songs.
Oh! Oh yeah, it's about to be this. It's about to be this. So one of the girls is like raising her hand and she's like, wait, I have a question. Were you on the show Show Me the Money? Yes, I was. Okay. I have another question. She's like really cute and bubbly. Were you recently on Rap Republic as well? Yes, I was. You were? I'm such a huge fan. Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan. I was wondering, and then like everyone is staring at her like she's so cute because she's so genuinely excited to see this guy.
It's a meet and greet.
Yeah, and then she's like, oh my god, I was just making sure that you were the rapper that I had in mind. And then everyone's smiling. And then the host looks at her. How do you not recognize him if you're his fan? I'm so confused. So, and then she's like, no, it's just like he looks a little bit different. Like his style changed a little bit. And then he's like, oh yeah, I used to have blonde hair. And she's like, yes, so it is you. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. And then all the host is like, wow, he's meeting a true fan. What if he marries his fan? We don't know.
Ooh.
Good luck. Right? So now he's going to pick his date. And the host is saying, this honestly just feels like a meet and greet. And they get matched.
Oh, he picked the fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually really cute. So they go and they sit down together and she's like doing her little thing. And it says, I believe a man should look fierce.
She said that.
Yeah. And so he's like, I do look a little fierce. And then he said, what do you feel about if your future spouse wanted you to have a meal with his mother once a week? And then she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm sitting here imagining marrying McDaddy. Like this is a fan meet and greet. And then he's like, well, we have been matched with marriage in mind. And she said, I know, I'm just so fascinated. I know. Okay, sorry. Okay, really though, I think I have a lot of respect for elders and I think I would love that. I think I could gain a lot of knowledge from being around people who have lived more experiences than I have. So yeah, I think I'd like that. She just seems so genuine. And he's like, really? Wow, you seem like a very upright person. Yeah, that's what it feels like. So it says, you want a blank in a husband. And he starts guessing, and then eventually the answer is CEO specialist. So
She wanted that.
So he drops his head and he tells the producer, you know, she wants a man who has a specialized job, doctor,
Yeah, but
lawyer.
what else is she gonna write? She want a
Yeah.
McDaddy?
yeah, she wanted a big daddy.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Like, she didn't think she's gonna get McDaddy.
Also, I got a new phone. Okay, I got a new phone and I put it down for a second and I was like, honey, I don't know how to log into like this bank thing, whatever. He logs in. I go into my phone later and tell me why your profile name, your contact name is husband daddy on my thing now. What is that? So yes, maybe she would write husband daddy McDaddy on there. And he's like, but I'm neither. I'm not a CEO. I'm not a specialist. I just feel so small.
I mean, if we think about it seriously, yeah, we've been matched, but, you know. And he asks, would you be willing to marry a guy with like a job like mine that's not a specialist or a CEO? I mean, just be serious. It's okay. We're just getting to know each other. And she's like, I think if I'm being very honest, I think that being a rapper is also a very specialized job. You're one of the best in your own field. So you have to be in like the top 1% to get to where you are. So I think that is a specialized job. I think as long as someone works really hard in their own field or their industry and gets to where, like for example, where you are now, I think that's what really matters.
Damn, that's the correct answer.
Yeah. And so he just is like giggling, gaggling the whole time. And then she's like, I felt like I was dreaming. I've always been a fan of his. And it was just so fascinating and surprising. Like, I couldn't believe this was happening. It was so fun. Yeah. Okay, so then the next choo-choo train comes up. Fridge body.
Oof.
Show him. Silhouettes. Boom.
That's it. The only description of these men are like fridge body.
Fridge body. They got them fridge bods. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's it. Every guy, when they were looking for who's going to fit into this category, every guy's shoulders got a little taller. Every guy was like,
Fridge body. I'm a fridge body.
so we've got like a Samsung fridge, an LG fridge. They're just in the silhouettes.
What is fridge body in Korean?
It's like,
Wait, you don't know what fridge body in Korean is?
there's like I think a shortened slang for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like a fridge body. You know,
okay,
you
okay.
look like a fridge.
Okay.
And so there's a guy with headphones on, and the girls are whispering, he must be a DJ. Oof. One of the girls says, how would you feel if your boyfriend was a DJ? How would I feel? I would really fucking hate it. So they wait for the qualifications. Number 26 is revealed, fridge body. He is a DJ. There's a DJ soundboard. He's like DJing in the silhouette. The other guys think it's really cool. They're like, oh, he's so good looking. He's tall and he's a DJ. But then when he walks out, he's kind of awkward. He is tall, but he looks nerdy. Like you would never think he's a DJ. So he says, I'm a patent attorney and I'm also a DJ. I earn around $120,000 a year.
Oh, high earner here.
Yeah. So that's my life. And all of a sudden the girls are like, ding, ding. They just thought he was a DJ. But now they're like patent attorney and a DJ. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, they liked it. And then the host is like, oh yeah, was that you playing the music? Like we saw you DJing. And he said, oh no, like they didn't have a DJ soundboard. So they asked me to fake DJ. So he was fake DJing. Yeah.
The real DJ in the back's like, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, give me the credit, bro. Okay. So they're like, oh, okay, that's cool. So he said that he actually doesn't like being in this group. He doesn't want to be a fridge body. He wants to be a specialist or a gentle and rich. So he's actually very upset by this. He's got a lot of beef that he wants to iron out with the producers later on. So
I mean, who the fuck want to be categorized?
a lot of the guys wanted to be fridges. They wanted to be inanimate objects. They wanted to be refrigerators. They
That's
wanted to
crazy.
be plugged in, and they wanted to put some meat inside of them. Yeah. Put some raw meat in there to marinate. That's what they wanted.
Kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah. So that's all we get out of the fridge bots. We don't see the rest of them. And instead, we get a very lengthy preview to the next
Actually, kind of
episode.
sus.
Yeah. What's kind of sus? Me? Okay.
The raw meat to marinate is kind of sus. Okay.
So the girls get called in, okay? Now, this is like a preview for the second episode.
Wait, are we done?
Apparently.
Oh, fridge bodies are all like, are they
Yeah.
matched or no?
No, we don't even see who they match to. This is like a very long preview. So we see the girls, they go through the same thing. They get categorized. Their conditions come up. And the guys are having a hard time because a lot of the girls are saying, I want a matrimonial home. AKA, when we get married, this is the home I need you to buy me. A $1.4 million home or more. And the guys are freaking out. One of the girls even asked one of the guys, if we were to live in the US, you would get a loan, right? For that kind of house? And the guy's like,
You are very specific. It's just a lot. And she's just explaining, listen, I want my matrimonial home to be at least $1.4 million. I don't think love is everything. I don't think love is the solution to the world. I believe that you cannot just be in like a regular happy marriage without financial stability. Most men just aren't enough for me. So I'm not dating anyone.
Dang.
When I talked about marriage with my first boyfriend, the matrimonial home that he got for us was over $1.4 million. And that was a few years back. I don't want to live in a house that's cheaper than that.
What's a matrimonial? What is
It's
what?
like, yeah, I guess in Korea, because you don't really live together until you get married.
Oh,
So
the marriage
usually
home.
like the
Yeah.
husband will
Yeah,
provide
got
the
it.
home and,
Yeah.
you know.
It's marriage.
Yes.
home, yeah.
And then she's like, if he has a fortune to inherit in the future, yeah, you can just make like $7,000 a month. I'm okay with that. But if you're not inheriting a trust or anything, you need to make a lot more every single month. Yeah. She's got-
do we see the girl? Which girl?
So we don't really see her yet, okay? She's like behind the screen. All the guys have pressed out on her, except Fridge Bod DJ, patent attorney.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he doesn't even know who's behind.
He kind of does. He's got an idea.
Oh, oh, the girl's like saying all these demands, and he's like, I know who you are, and I got you.
Yeah. And she comes out
Oh.
and she's got short blonde bob.
Oh, okay.
And she's dressed head to toe in what looks like Burberry
Okay.
stilettos, and she's strutting the runway. She said she's an open-minded.
No, she did not.
She said
Oh, no way.
she's open-minded worker working for a company, S-tier company. Her annual salary is around $50,000, and she owns a property in Seoul. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people are like, wow, her looks don't really match being like a corporate employee. And he said, she left a strong impression on me. What I watched closely were her heels. I think she wore one that matched her perfectly.
DJ said that?
Yeah, they're both so psychotic. I think I love them together. Like, I genuinely love them together because they're so crazy. Like, I could never date either of them. However, I could be friends with that kind of couple. They seem fun. They seem crazy, okay? She said, I studied abroad for about 15 years, so my Korean is a little bit awkward. And she starts speaking a little bit in Chinese.
Oh, she studied abroad in China.
In America, I think. And so Turtle Boy, the Chinese one,
Yeah.
that was in China, he kind of is a little like analyzing her Chinese. I don't think he's impressed. And then she switches to English. Then she switches back to Korean.
How is her English?
It was not the best.
Oh, okay.
Like the American attorney, perfect English.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't even know, right? Yeah. And then she says, as I've lived abroad, ever since I was little, I prefer international students. So with my passion for cooking, I just think bring home the bacon and dinner is on me. Due to my bleached hair, I'm sure a lot of you guys have misunderstood who you think I am. And a lot of the guys are whispering, no, I think it's because you want a $1.4 million house. I'm confident in becoming the cutest and hottest partner. All the guys are looking at the patent attorney DJ. Are you okay with this? Are you fine with this? He's like, I'll give it a shot. So she goes to make her pick, and he's the only one that's got his light on. So she only has one choice, or she can choose nobody.
Yeah.
And she says, I actually turned my light on for him when it was the guys' train, and he didn't pick me.
Oh.
Honestly, if I'm not the first option, I usually refrain from approaching first even further.
Uh-huh.
And he's smirking at her. And she walks straight up to him in her stilettos. Do you want a DJ? And he gets up and they start walking to their little
Are they your favorite?
They're really cute. I really like the rapper and the fan. I really like the philosophical couple.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy. And I really like them too. They're the most fun. I just feel like the other two couples might work out better. But they're so fun.
Okay.
So fun.
Okay, that's good.
And he's asking her, what were you going to do if you didn't get any votes? I also love that he's like very blunt. He's like, what were you going to do if you didn't get any votes?
Yeah, all that confidence and got 0 votes.
Yeah. And she's like, I was going to go cry and sulk. And I was already unhappy because you didn't pick me yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I was very nervous and I was all over the place. So what, did I not stand out to you? Did you not notice me? It's not like my blonde hair is that easy to miss. Yeah, I mean, I could only see your hair. I'm sorry, but can I walk on the other side? I feel like this is my better side. And then she flips to the other side. And it's just like, I'm like, what is happening? Their one-on-one date starts. And then she's like, did you graduate from Australia? Australia? When did I ever say Australia? No, I think you're thinking of the other guy.
Oh. Right. And you're like what, 5'10"?
I'm 6'2".
Damn.
Oh, you're really tall. My category yesterday was 6'2" fridge body. You were there yesterday, no?
Oh yeah, I couldn't recall.
Is there energy like just kind of bickering?
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember my job? A patent attorney and a DJ. Okay, thank you. Yes. Do you know the show Suits? I really like the show Suits.
Who
Oh
said
my God.
this?
There was that. I think there was that. The girl. I think there was like a patent agent in that show. I think so. Which one do you think is higher, your IQ or your EQ? Do you speed when you drive? Like, what are your thoughts about a partner with like opposite tendencies? Like, do you think opposites attract, or like, what do you think about that? Do you enjoy music festivals? Where do you live? When I lived with my parents, it was in Yeouido, and my parents live in Bucheon, and it's very close to Yeouido. And I think it's like about a 20-minute drive by the car.
Later, he tells the producers, I think she was eating me alive. I mean, she made really good eye contact the whole time. She definitely gave off non-Korean vibes. Very outgoing. I mean, I felt uncomfortable to the point where I couldn't even look her in the eye anymore. Yeah. What about property? Do you own any property? I do, but it's not worth $1.4 million. Well, that's okay if you don't own one right now, as long as you're competent enough to get one eventually. So you're fine as long as your partner has the ability to buy a $1.4 million property? Yeah, as long as you have the potential. Yeah, I think I have the potential. I have the confidence. Well, then that's all that matters. God, I don't think I ever met anyone that was 6'2". And you live in Gangnam and you're an attorney. Yeah, I think job-wise you pass. So that's cool. Also, you have like 2 master's degree. Your annual income isn't bad either. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think a Korean can usually be as tall as you, right? Like, it's kind of a miracle as Asians to be 6'2". And he's just looking at her speechless the whole time. He's just looking at her like, what the fuck did I get myself into? But also, he's kind of digging it. And then eventually
She's so blonde and
yeah. And then she looks at him and goes, you trim your own eyebrows, right? And then he can't even help himself. He just, like, this girl is so ridiculous. And later he tells the producers, she left a better impression compared to the first time. Yeah. I don't think I will have a change of heart with her.
Oh, he wants her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And then the next girl comes out. She's like a celebrity. I mean, this girl
Wait, now
literally...
we're jumping to the girls fully.
These are like previews. The
is
next girl
going on?
preview comes out and it's like, now we're getting into the emotional stuff. So the whole time when the guys were out there, she didn't press a button a single time.
Ooh.
So a lot of the girls felt like it's because she's so pretty that none of these guys live up to her standard. But the truth is probably not that. She's actually very quiet, very reserved. And she said, my mom, younger sister, and I, my family consists of 3 members. I don't have a dad, so as the eldest, I'm kind of fulfilling the role of the dad. When I was little, I was the type where I needed to eat what I craved, but not being able to eat it the next day if I had it today made me really sad. And that's one of the reasons I work really hard. So she's talking about how she didn't grow up with much. So she works really hard. She dated a really bad guy before and a really popular guy before, and she didn't like either of those. And she says, I just want to have a normal relationship. Yeah, and even the host is like, you didn't pick anyone, you didn't ask any questions. Like, what's going on? Is it because you are scared of rejection? And she says, I don't know. I don't think that's true. I think everyone was really cool and amazing. I think I'm just a very cautious person. I just don't want to meet someone bad. That's it. And then when she walks out, all the guys are like, oh my God, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. And then her statement is, I never once stopped working. I believe I will become a very supportive partner to my future husband. And she gets the most votes in the instant. But then the girls start whispering, and this is where the episode ends. Didn't you hear the rumor about her? Yeah, that's her. They're like, yeah, I've heard about her.
What is this?
And it's like in a bad way. And then girls are running out of the warehouse crying. They're like, I don't want to be here anymore. And then it's just like a whole mess. Other people are saying, I need to give my mother a $2,000 allowance. But some girls are writing, here are my marriage conditions. Don't show affection. People are screaming like, why would you even date him? Are they holding hands right now? Yeah,
What
it's
is
crazy.
going on?
This show is about to get so fucking crazy. What are your thoughts on it?
Damn.
It's so good.
It's good. I like it.
Oh my God, so much is happening in like the
like
span
it.
of 60 minutes, one around the clock.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like a little too many people.
So many people, but I think we're going to narrow down.
Oh, okay.
So let me know if you want part 2 and if you want me to start narrowing it down. Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.